Hey guys, hope you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for an air on air reading. So many of you all probably ran across the other elements that I was doing this evening or on this date. I don't know when it is you're actually catching this video. Oh my gosh, I was having a hard time speaking in the earth on earth. I think it was the earth on earth. No, it was the water on water. Anyway, maybe it was on both of them. But anyway, I'm doing air on air. So if you are just having an airy type of energy, you don't even have to have an air sign. Everybody's got thoughts and stuff, but you could have real heavy air in your chart. So this is what we're going to focus on. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand spanking new, I'm just myself. On this channel, mistakes and all, I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. It is what it is. I could come across churchy, but I'm not. I am very direct. I feel the energy. I am calling out at the hand of Jehovah, who is running the universe. He is my salvation and my prophecy. He is Yeshua. That's salvation in Hebrew. Anyway, with all that said, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and look at air on air, or real airy type of energies, or people that are cross watchers dealing with air type people, or just lots of thoughts going on in the mind. Let's see what's going on in the mind space, or the words that people are speaking. Yehovah, I just invite you here on this air on air reading for the energies of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the zodiac. What do we need to know? What do we need to understand? This is just a time, these energies are timeless, so whenever you caught them, you can apply them to your now. There is no time in the spirit. You just bind, block, and rebuke all negative drive forces right here, right now. Jehovah rebuke you and command you to go straight to the pit. What does air energy need to know? What's going on with the air? Okay. Something on the radio is here. That literally, I want to say that I just, at the end of the, I think it was the earth sign reading, I was going through the bottom side of this, and that showed itself in one of these readings. So on the radio, that's something public, there will be protection from the Most High. I want to say that was also in one of those readings as well. We also have, with the merciful, thou wilt show thyself merciful, and with the upright man, thou wilt show thyself upright, and with the pure, thou wilt show thyself pure, and with the froward, thou wilt show thyself ready to contend. And the afflicted people thou wilt save. But the proud your eyes are on the proud and the haughty to bring them down, is what Jehovah says. He can't stand the proud, man. He just can't. And I will say, in the water sign room, we were having a lot of 88 type of energy. That's 16. The tower energy is the 16th card of the deck. And then the peacock came up in that haughtiness and stuff like that, and the divine don't like that. He just don't like it, people. So somebody made a declaration in court, or alleged pronouncement of something that they claimed, but it wasn't proven, or something like that. I will say, in the fire on fire, somebody just liked to started just a bunch of crap. They probably did that on purpose. Okay, somebody made some type of a report or something like that. And anyway, we got on a farm. We had in the woods come up, I think, on all three of the other three readings that I did. So something happened out in the woods. This is something on a farm. So we also have someone with a huge heart loves you. That came out in the earth reading. You guys just be patient with me for some reason. And for those of you who are new, I feel energy, like I said. And sometimes, though, I don't know how to get it out. And I'm feeling like there's something down in my spirit, and it's starting to come to the surface. And so if I'm kind of flighty, and I've already done a couple videos as well, but I'm a lot of it's just the spirit. There was some real heavy stuff that was coming out. Anyway, there's a legal judgment, yes, and we had judges and the prison card come out. There is something huge. There's something really huge. Be not a witness against thy neighbor without cause, and deceive not with thy lips. And somebody made a alleged report in court or something. there has been someone who has been back and forth about the matter, whatever it has been. So a lot of energy is actually coming out for you air signs. I wasn't going to take that many cards, but it just happened that way, and I don't put the spirit in the box, so it is what it is. So something on the radio, or that just be real general. I can't even talk with you all either. Real general, just something that is heard. Okay, but you could be a singer, could be dealing with music and things like that. Somebody stole somebody's work and called it their own in one of those readings that I did. And I'm part of a soul group, and that kind of stuff's happened to me as well. So people better watch their work, what they do, because there's real liars and thieves out there. They don't care about you. You're going to be merciful, then what comes around will go around. I think that's what you air sign energies had in your reading that I did the other day, yesterday, which would have been the 15th, I think, for your element. Show me air on air with all this stuff. So somebody falsely accused their neighbor of something. Somebody did something in court. Somebody that lives out on a farm or in the country is here. There's a legal judgment. You could be a judge. You could work for the law. There's a law card there. There's deception here. There's the moon. There's the mother. There's children here. This is hunting and chasing things. Okay, we had a spiritual situation going on, and those of you who are new, I correspond the tarot with the Hebraic language because it does go with it. In the Hebrew, at the root, the sun and the moon, the pictograph represents molded images. We had a spiritual situation going on in a couple of the readings, and something was very hair-raising, and that hair-raising card came out on all three of the other readings. It didn't come out on y'all, so that doesn't mean that it's not here, because y'all have those energies in your chart somewhere. So we have the moon, hunting and chasing, or we have romance as well out here. Somebody with a huge heart loves you, and a legal judgment is something contractual as well. We have the justice cards coming out here. We also have the 5 of swords. That also, this is a lot of air energy then for 3 cards to come out. This card came out in one of the readings, so did the justice card as well. Give me the outcome, please. Give me the outcome for the air. Give me the outcome for the air, please, Jehovah. So obviously there's been a war for some of you all. Somebody's lied and did something that was illegal. There's a legal judgment here about something that's been going on. I mean, it talks for itself. You guys had so much going on in the mutable sign reading. There was nothing but just air everywhere. And now air on air is really coming out here. Air, 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 air. Okay, and then we've got, people trying to come and get eye to eye, or something's taking place with that, and somebody's testified about something. For some of you all, some people just really in their head about this love connection, whatever this is, because somebody does love somebody. There's choices here. There's decisions. There's deception and something very emotional. At the same time, the moon goes back to romance. Something happened. There's 3 people in the 5 of swords. Been unbridled ambition somewhere with some type of witnessing that's taken place, and somebody's heard something, maybe even on the radio about something. I don't know. We had governmental things happening in my other reading with the earth. Show me. Okay, there's the earth energy with the King of Pentacles. Came out with more air being crosswayed. Something about the past. Somebody's been in their mind, in nostalgia with children, or about children, about your parents, about your siblings, about a blast from the past. Okay, whatever this is, if you're going to be merciful, the Most High said, I'll show myself merciful. Okay, there will be protection from the Most High. Okay, and whatever this is, it's happened with people. My God, I mean, obviously somebody's crosswayed. Somebody's been sitting at a stalemate because there's something really emotional and deceptive here. And children are involved for a lot of you all. Or this is the ex that's causing nothing but a freaking ruckus because they don't like a love connection or something like that. Show me the justice card, please, Jehovah. What's the justice card? In the past position. Obviously somebody's went through divorce. Work issues. things maybe that somebody didn't want to work on, or something that somebody worked on was illegal. Obviously, it's somebody you worked with. This is a coworker, and your neighbor just represents your coworker, or maybe it was your actual neighbor. I don't know. I don't know who I'm talking to. There's death issues for some people that were worked on secretly, or we're dealing with the FBI that came out as well in a couple of readings in Word. But we also had a lot of occult. I can't even talk. I really just can't even talk. There's truth at the top of the mind about this unbridled ambition, about whatever was declared in court, whatever was witnessed about against the neighbor, whatever the legal judgment was, okay, that was made. Somebody's had to have protection around them from the Most High. Okay, there's been somebody back and forth about some type of situation here, because there is some type of deception here. And they've just been like back and forth, and they're stalemate, and I don't know, and I can't see straight. We got the knight in shining armor, and somebody is in love with a big heart, but there's some type of freaking deception around it, or somebody lied to themselves, and they're just, oh my God, it's just nothing but mental here for some of you all. This energy is going to flow so different for so many people, but there's something emotional here with the mother, or with the ex, or somebody who shares children with some people. Jeez. Show me the Five of Swords. The Hierophant really going to come out tonight. And then there's secrets. So we have the priest and the high priestess. The priest and the high priestess coming out. Both of those high volume match here. Okay, this is sacrificial rites, and this is heir to a kingdom in the Hebrew. This is beholding something in the Hebrew. Getting a revelation, this high volume revelation, this high volume tapping into intuition. But there's secrets here. It's getting portrayed, the moon down here and here. Something's emotional, and something's been unbridled. Something has been mental. Somebody had a mental issue in the water sign. The moon will take you back to the water, and this take you back to the hospital. Somebody really has got a lot of mental stuff here about a situation. If you're just taxed out and stressed, then that's all it is. Somebody does have the mental card came out in the other deck that I use. This is about hospital stuff. And so people just fighting and fighting and fighting. Look, somebody just likes to start crap in one of those readings. Okay? This is your morals, your ethics. This is society showing up here. Marriages, obviously, and somebody's in their head about a marriage in the deception that's been around something. But there's clarity in the mind. Somebody absolutely knows about the backstabbing, or something's going to end. Actually, the Ace of Swords is the Ten of Swords. It's broke down to that, so you're getting it twice here anyway. It really doesn't matter. Show me the Ace of Swords, and you're getting clarity here. Somebody got clarity in the past. Position, 5 seconds ago, 5 months ago, 5 weeks ago, 5 days ago, I don't care, 5 hours ago. Something in the recent past here was worked on, or somebody did put some work in on something, or found some evidence somewhere and defeated something. It's clear at the top of the mind, and here it is. The outcome's going to show forth what this death was, what this backstabbing crap was, what the predator did, whatever the crap this is. Dang. Somebody witnessed something, and it wasn't right of you, or somebody did that to you. Show me it's the Eight of Cups. Show me the top of the mind space, Jehovah. Thank you. The Ace of Cups showed itself here. I want to say it was in the Earth sign reading, and they had energies like your All My Cups and stuff like that, and there was a mutual agreement. And the High Priestess also wants to come out again, and it was in the Earth sign reading at the top of the mind space. So somebody knows about the secrets, and this also the other woman in the negative, and the children, and some type of a message that came that was a favorable testimony. This is a favorable testimony. This is also a new lover as well. And jumping right on in there and being passionate. It's a new, so some type of new relationship, but there's some type of cross with somebody's just been back and forth about it. And then some of you all did something in court, or somebody did that to you, or something related to a court case or something like that, that declared something that was wrong. It was a false witness. Somebody opened their mouth and witnessed. This is talking. This is a message, but it's a favorable testimony about the truth here, and about love and the conceptions and the childbirth that happened within the deception here with the knight in shining armor and whatever's taking place here with all this crap. And there's foolishness around somebody. That's the full. Show me the 10 of swords for the air energy, air on air. Show me the 10 of swords, please, for the air on air. And then I'll actually take another deck and take another card on this outcome. Yeah, 10 of cups. It's going to turn out all right. It is going to turn out all right. And there's reliable energy showing up here. The Knight of Pentacles was in the just recent past in the, I want to say it was the water. I don't know. Just go watch them. This is also, you know, commitment, fulfillment. Oh, there's a heartbreak here. Obviously, somebody got their heartbreak. That showed up in the now and in the headspace of the fire on fire. We have fire in the headspace here for you all. This is emotional fulfillment here with this commitment, and this is a promise covenant here with this rainbow. Okay, and there is gold at the end of the rainbow. I know that because we've seen the thief in one of my readings, and we've seen a lot of freaking money that somebody took and lied about and did whatever they did, but they had the picture in here shows money everywhere. In the cabinets, on the table, it was everywhere. And this goes back to bank systems. And somebody's defeated where there's some type of money for some of you all is what the deception just was around. Maybe with the ex, because of baby mama situations, child support situations, things like that. Show me the Hierophant here. Energy. What? Show me more energies on the Hierophant. What do you want to say about the Hierophant, Jehovah? Thank you. Joyfulness, and there's service here. Okay, so we got somebody being serviceable. Well, we've got that here at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. That's a job situation as well. And somebody, you know, loves somebody, maybe on the job or something took off at the job. We got it right here. Or somebody works for the legal department, and I don't know. I'm tired. Y'all are my last video tonight. I've had a day anyway. So the consolation card. There is money here, people. There's bonuses and things like that. And small wins involved in some people's situations. You know, somebody was looted on. That goes back to looting. This entitlement to something as well. And something's going to be constant then with it. That's positive. Give me another outcome, please. Somebody really just went through the ringer. Somebody was somebody's doormat here. Show me another outcome card. But it's going to turn out all right. It really is. So we have wisdom here. This would be like the Hermit card for me. This could be a grandparent. This is somebody of high regard, though, that would have wisdom, okay? But it could go back to somebody's mother, if you're an older person, and your mother, okay, or your grandmother situation. That's death energy showing up here. There's secrets around it, but there's truth here. There's a testimony. We got law here, okay? We got somebody who's in despair. This somebody's to literally just fly off the freaking handle. They're angry. They got a gun. They're a kook, okay? They're a whack. Actually, I had the wording of a whack come out in somebody, and I don't mean to make light of that, but somebody is, people. Somebody's sacrificing and doing some stuff. We have secretive stuff where spiritual things are around it, where children are concerned, okay? That stuff exists in the earth. Ask me how I know. I know that it does, and it's real, and it's more real than what people even think that it is. Okay, and it's time to be addressed. It is. There's the page of one. This is a favorable testimony. Let me give it, because it is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Yeah, and there's a bunch of people that's been trying to block the truth. Okay, well, you just can't, honey. You just can't. It's time for it to come out. I don't care who you are. Somebody's a kook. Somebody's got mental problems. Somebody needs a doctor. And we got hospitals right here. Okay? So, we got Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Obviously, we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius here. We have Taurus there. We have Pisces here. Aries, Sagittarius here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Anyway, we have the K here. And the H is here, as well as the B is here. This is for the air signs. Okay, you guys, we got 2. Okay, this is enchantment and strategy and people finding some good luck and tried to get a hold of it for somebody else did. Okay, this is the DHTH, which the phonics makes a death. Then we have the truth. The T is coming down here. This is hitting the target. Let me read it. Let me get my glasses. So person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name connected to any of those letters that I brought out here. This is the 17th letter here. And yes, it goes back to honor and power and drive and target reached, victory, clarity. There's clarity at the top of the mind. There's high volume understanding where your intuition is connected here. Somebody knows that somebody's got high volume intuition as well. Somebody also knows that somebody's an heir to a kingdom. The house of Jacob, or a patriarch of a family, is here. So the B, the T, the J would also be found here as well. Anyway, the T is coming out in the rune. This is, so clarity, intrigue, thwarted, evil is avoided and conquered. This is beware of envy, malice, and revenge, but it's over. Something's over here. Finally, something is going to end in a very positive way. Could be dealing with somebody who had spinal issues. Okay, we got the spine here, and this is the spine here. Okay. This goes back to calculation, strategy. Somebody did strategize something, but you know what? It just don't work out when you do it. You're not standing upright and have a spiritual backbone. It'll backfire on you every freaking time, people. Whoever took the crap, man, who's flying off the handle all the time. There's a reunion here. I want to say that was at the bottom of the deck and didn't bring it out. But when I lifted up this card, or a card in one of the other readings, that was there. Somebody just did a number on somebody, and somebody's calculated a lot of stuff. They strategized. There was enchantment, spiritual stuff. Sacrificing has gone on. It's time for that crap to stop. All right, air signs. This is very sobering. This is what came out. Yes, something of value is underneath that deck, and destitute, forsaken, and somebody's in need of food. We've got something unexpected here that's tower energy, and we also have something that's just been real skillful and cunning and artful and crafty in the situation. Well, we already knew that. We already knew that. All right, guys, this is what come out for you. Until next time, shalom.